good game. Well, yes, it is an old game. It is a DOSBox game. Or I should say a DOS game run in DOSBox. From, believe it or not, actually, it's only 20 years old. So this came at the very end of the DOS cycle, so to speak. So basically, it's the same as a normal game, except that, you know, there's a Christmas theme to it. When you play the game, you are free to just, you can read the data cues and, you know, just play the game. I'm getting my words all kinds of wrong, and I do apologize. I haven't had anything to drink tonight, I promise. If you want to read the story, you can. You can totally read these data cubes, and that'll give you stories about what's going on, where you're going, or you can just jump in and blow shit up. I'm playing this because I just want to blow shit up. So, upgrade ship. We want to change our ship type if possible. We are flying the USP Talon, which, as you can see, has a candy cane stripe on it and a very festive Christmas tint to it. Check the generator because we need to make sure we actually have the power necessary to fire the weapons without, you know, running out of power. That's important. So we're going to go with the GenCore Custom MR12. The thing I really like about this game is that your score here is also your money. And whenever you trade stuff in for better stuff, it's always a one-to-one conversion. So if you keep playing the game, and once you finish the game entirely, you start the game over again with your old score and equipment. So if you keep playing long enough, you can literally get everything. Anything you want at any level. Let's see, I already have the best shield I can possibly have right now. So let's get our front gun. So the pulse cannons, this time around, fire candy canes. You can upgrade them. J-shaped candy canes. U-shaped candy canes. Candy canes barrage for everyone. The multi-cannon looks like it is more of the same. Oh wait, those are snowballs. Snowballs and candy canes. Haha! The Vulcan, I think it just fires ice balls. Yeah, it's just ice balls. And then the Proton, what does the Proton do? Anything? It doesn't look any different from the original weapon, just snowballs. But if we go with the rear gun... Oh wait, hold on. It registered my upgrades. Let's see, if we go with the multi-cannon, that gives us... So the rear weapons can actually use different, have different modifications to it, different fire modes. So, it'll either fire back and forth candy canes, more candy canes, more candy canes, or ice balls. And then we have the left and right side kicks, which are optional weapons. Plasma Storm, it doesn't show us what they do. You have to actually go into the mission before you can use them. I'm not going to buy any of them because I can't afford them. So I'm gonna go with the good old Vulcan Cannon because that's my favorite. I'm gonna go with the Sonic Wave. Unfortunately, the Sonic Wave does not change appearance. Oh wait, no, it fires holly leaves in alt mode. We're shooting little Christmas trees. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with this. We ain't got much, but we got enough. We're gonna start the level. That is not how you start the level. You start the level at first saying start level. And instead of the computer telling you good luck every time you jump into a mission, you hear instead... Launch Christmas. Launch Christmas. This game is easy too, because you can use the mouse to control everything. Music is good. It's just good. It's good. options. Keyboard. Oh, I had changed fire to enter. Okay, that was the problem. Yeah, and I was being overpowered by the sound of the guns and whatnot, so I'm going to bring the game volume down just a little bit. There we go. I am not planning on playing Nio later. I'm only planning on playing this. If I do play anything else, I might play some Dungeons and Dragons, but I'm not planning on playing Nio tonight. And whenever you pick up those data cubes, you didn't hear it before, but instead of data acquired, the person says gift acquired. There are actually like 3 or 4 different special stages that you can go to here, but you can only gain access to one. Now, I don't know which one is which off the top of my head. I usually go to this one. Oh, I missed... Oh, that gem. That was important. As you can see here, I have health and... Curious instability. I have health and armor. Oh, that was another special stage right there that I could have gone to. So many special stages. So many. Oh. If you want to know more about this game, I suggest you go look up Ross's Game Dungeon. His very first episode was on Tyrian. And he can better explain this game without being under fire. And if you want to know who Ross is, if you have ever heard of a series on the internet called Freeman's Mind, which is basically this guy playing through Half-Life, but playing the part of Gordon Freeman thinking things, you know, what's going through his mind, that's the guy that did that series. I don't even need to pick those up, to be perfectly honest. I really don't. Well, thank you, Thet Man. To be honest, though, this is actually my 11th year. But still, I appreciate it. I love this game so much. And I'm doing this. I found that I have not been doing this for the right reasons.
Santa rammers have been detected.
Santa rammers? I started in December of 2009. That's when I started.
Christmas enemy has been detected.
A Christmas enemy? Well, how dare you, sir? But I found, well, I'll wait till after this boss, after I finish the boss. Now, that stuff is destructible. It's just that
Christmas enemy has been detected.
my weapons are just too weak to actually do anything to it. Oh, that was stupid. Dodge right into the spikes where they're going. That was intelligent of me. Go down. Go down. Need you to go down.
Holiday season completed.
Yes, the holiday season has been completed. Yes, you did, Thet, because whenever you play Tyrian 2000, and by the way, this game is completely free. It is freeware, so you can go find it and play it for yourselves. If you do get it, do not get the good old games version, because that is the Windows version, and the Windows version does not have the same music as the DOS version. So look for Tyrian 2000 DOS version specifically. But anyways, if you boot the game up anytime in the month of December, at the very beginning it says Christmas detected. Launch Christmas mode, yes or no? And if you choose yes, you get a holiday theme, which is awesome. Now, as I was about to say before, I'm not good at explaining some things when I'm under fire. I found that I have not been doing streams and making videos and such for the right reasons. I've been doing it for the wrong reasons. Trying to make money, trying to find a sense of self and purpose, and it's led to some unhealthy mental habits that I have been trying to overcome. I hadn't even realized that I had been going that way until recently. And I find that I need to start doing this for me, because I like doing it. Not to make money, not to achieve fame, not to try and improve my own sense of self-worth, but just because it's fun and it makes me happy, and it does. Making you guys happy makes me happy. Putting out a video and sharing how I play the games, that's why I did this to begin with, and I need to go back to that. That said, I am not against you guys or anyone, you know, throwing a little money my way now and then if they want to support me because they like what I do. Not against that at all. That will still be available, but I'm not going to be like... I'm not going to be one of those... I'm not going to make this a career. This is just a hobby that may bring in a few bucks now and then. But I do it for the love, and that's what I need to keep doing. Alright, serious talk over. Let's go blow some shit up. So, the only difference between the various ship types, aside from the obvious physical appearance, is that every ship has a different level of armor. As you can see here, that's my shield, that's my armor. Armor's base health. So the Fang here has a couple extra blocks of heart. Yes, this is Zelda. Heart. I'm half tempted, just for the hell of it, to try and get ZNES working to see if I can play The Legend of Zelda. But anyways. Anywho, so that's the first. We have a new ship. We have the same old generator. There is a slightly better shield available. So, wait, hold on. Yes, that is the best shield. The Microcorp LXS Class A. Yes, always look for any kind of shield that has a bright color to it of some kind. Those are better. So, we still have the Vulcan Cannon, which still fires ice balls. Balls! Multi-cannon, which fires... You know what? I may go to the multi-cannon, because... Candy canes. And the Mega Pulse... Oh, the Mega Pulse! Wait. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, now you're pointing and laughing at me? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But, oh, the Mega Pulse. It looks like it fires flaming snowballs. That is amazing. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going to drain my power. But I know how to get around that. That's an easy way to get around. You just downgrade some of your other stuff, that's all. Alright, Starburst. Oh, I always love the Starburst. It's not very powerful, but it fires snowflakes everywhere. Yeah, it looks like the Mega Pulse is just too powerful for my ship right now. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Starburst. And I'm gonna go with the multi-cannon. I want to use the Mega Pulse. No, the generator is the best one I have right now. I have the best generator. Because these are all... It goes from top down, weakest to strongest. So I currently have the best generator I can get. That is okay, though. There we go. That's where it needs to be. Thank you, Cecil. Merry Christmas to you, too. Merry Christmas! It's Christmas! I don't know. Or maybe I should... You know what? Let's do that. Let's do the multi-cannon. Multi-cannons everywhere because everybody needs candy canes. Alright, and until I get more money, I am going to forget about the sidekicks so bad. But I'm about to jump into a special stage, so I could earn some decent money.
On Christmas.
This is actually a good one. This is a good one. Death. Let's try that again.
On Christmas.
Got it. Oh shit, I am underpowered as fuck. Ow. Okay, no. Alright, Alright, I think I can get away with... Okay. I need more forward firepower. If that doesn't work, I'll go back to the Vulcan gun. That's the great thing about this game. If you die, it just takes you back to the beginning, to where you last were. So it's not like you lose out on anything.
On Christmas.
But yeah, that should give me enough forward... There we go. Enough forward firepower. So it looks like the flaming fireballs, or the flaming ice balls, if they hit something they can't destroy immediately, they just bounce off. Unfortunately, by firing, I am depriving myself of a... Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna let that one go. We're gonna let that one fly. Fuck. Okay. Point taken. Let's go back to the Vulcan. Oh my Jesus.
On Christmas.
The problem is your generator is constantly trying to run everything at the same time. Your weapons, your shields, and if your power level is so high that it can't charge your shields, every time you take a hit, you don't charge unless you know, decide to stop firing. But that's kind of hard to do here. Nope, let that go. Let it go. Oh, fuck! Okay. Oh, fuck. This stage is a little bit weird. Oh, wow, I dodged that. I didn't even... Yeah. Ow. That sucked. There's really nothing I can do. I just need to be more careful. Alright, I got this. Launch Christmas. Oh my god. Nope, I'm not getting that one. Let it go. I'm not gonna get that one. Nope, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Don't stand in the way, because that shit hurts. Go for the gems first. There we go. Now I can see. Nice. Frost Senpai does Twitch sings when? Oh, never. Also, I have my friend here, Jax Orion, to thank for sharing this game with me all those years ago. I actually know him in real life. He is my very best friend. He is like a brother to me, and he shared this game with me. So, thank you, Jax Orion, and damn you, Jax Orion, for sharing this awesomeness with me, because it will never let me go now. Still have only the basic Fang, that's okay. Still have only the basic generator, that's okay. Still the basic shield. I actually have access to a slightly better shield than I should have because I went to a bonus stage. Let's see, the Proton, there's really nothing better than what I have right now. So there we have the Proton, which fires ice balls. I don't know why I keep saying, ooh. I'm sorry, what? I think I glitched it. Alright, let's... It's not supposed to look like that. I don't know why it's doing that. Wild Ball fires ornaments. Yeah, it just fires multicolored ornaments. If I keep switching it, it fires forwards and backwards. So, we're gonna go with the Wild Ball. No. Did I put the Wild Ball on there? No. Hold it, wait, no. Don't upgrade it all the way. Because I actually want... Oh, okay. Okay. So the holiday shot. The Vulcan shot option just gives me little secondary hover ships that fire Vulcan shots. The Phoenix device, when it says ammo, that means I have to actually push a button to fire it. Now I'm a fan of the mini missile, and I don't know if it's gonna look in. No, that looks the same. All right. You know what? Let's just go with the Vulcan shot. Can't go wrong with the Vulcan shot. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to downgrade something so I can go with the Vulcan shot. Okay, our Wild Ball's gonna be a little... Oh shit, our Wild Ball's gonna be level 1. But we're gonna have Vulcan shots for days. That's the most important thing. And there is actually a rear-facing Vulcan shot, which is just a widespread... It's just DACA everywhere. So, do we want to go to Asteroid 1 or Asteroid 2? I don't think it really matters. I'll go 2.
On Christmas.
Now, getting stuff, destroying stuff is a good way to earn money, but not everything you can destroy is worth money, sadly. Ooh. So, like, all these little asteroids are worth nothing. But that's okay. Go to Asteroid M, get crushed by Magneto. Oh yeah, you can see my power level dropping right there. If it gets to minimum power, I actually start firing, like, even less. So basically, I have to hold back. I have to fire in bursts. Short controlled bursts. Fuck. Or let things hit me. Oh. No. Ah! And there is a cheat code that I could use to give me invincibility, but, I mean, what's the fun in that? If I start making weird jittery motions, it's because I have to keep adjusting my hand so I don't move the mouse literally off the platform, off the mouse pad and such. Shield. Charge up. Okay, I'm good here. Alright, let the shields recharge. We got time. This is what's known as the safe way of doing things. Sorry, the focus is real. I also believe I can get to a secret stage here. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm coming up on it. Oh, fuck. Okay, wow, that hurts. Yeah, there's 4 secret stages there. I had to pick one. I had no idea which was which.
Massive Christmas enemy has been detected.
A massive Christmas enemy? Yes, this thing is shooting the word Noel at me. And I know why it is. It's because one of the weapons I have can eventually shoot the... Whoa! Can shoot the word Noel, but it's... Oh, fuck. Our weapons, some of your weapons and the enemies share the same animations, the same sprites. That's what I was trying to say before I got shot at by snowballs forever. So... Whew. Gonna get a new ship type yet? Not yet, it's too soon. New generator maybe? Oh, thank God, a microfusion generator. It seems to be... Yes, it is. I can fire at full power now, and I can charge up. Slowly. There's the mega cannon. I wanted the mega cannon to fire Christmas cheer. There's also the mega cannon, which also fires ornaments. Ooh, I like that deep red. And then the missile launcher, which fires fucking Christmas trees. I'm feeling it. Alright, so we have the proton. Oh, and then of course we have maximum DACA. I could go with the maximum DACA and just fire bullets everywhere. So I tell you what, we're gonna go with the Vulcan cannon as a backsies and fire missiles all up in this. Unfortunately, I can't afford the charge cannon. There's so much I can't afford. But if I go with the mini missile, which is only 1,000, aha. Oh, that's right side kick, mini missiles. Well, then I can look and see what that's just. Yeah, that's not important. All right. So now, no, don't upgrade that. Upgrade this. All right. So my front cannon is at level 3. Let's go with level 4. And the Vulcan's already at level 4 too. Fuck it, level 5 that bitch. Can I level this up too? Nope, that's it. That's as far as it goes. I always do the DACA though. That's the thing. I always go for maximum DACA just for fun. And it is fun for a while, but believe it or not, it does get a little boring after a while. Plus, it'll just turn into me trying to upgrade it because it's really expensive to upgrade stuff on your first run through. Bonus level!
On Christmas.
Okay. Okay, I take back what I said. No. Yes, maximum DACA, please.
On Christmas.
There we go. Yes. Yes. I'm firing ice balls. The more stuff we destroy, the more money we make. And the more money we make, the better the stuff we can buy. Can I? Yes, I can. Now, I'm not using the mini missiles straight up all the time because I have a limited amount of ammunition. Now, the ammunition does regenerate, but it regenerates slowly because it takes energy to do so. I just bumped the thing. Sorry about that. No! Go! Oh, no, I needed that. That was an upgrade. I gotta start over again. That was a weapon upgrade. I may actually end up doing this level a third time, because depending on that upgrade, the upgrades will, if an upgrade drops in a level, it will always be the same kind of upgrade. So when that happens, one thing you can do if you know it's coming is to go back, downgrade the weapon that was gonna be upgraded, and use that money to upgrade something else, then come back in and get the new upgrade. But yeah, the back weapons do regen, but they regen slowly. Oh, or it'll do that and be a drop for a special weapon. Son of a bitch! I wanted the upgrade. But yeah, it regenerates slowly depending on my generator output. Whatever comes this time around, I'm just gonna stick with it. Whatever happens this time. Alright, front weapon power. Oh, damn it! And I really wasn't trying. I wasn't trying to be stupid. I promise. So, now that I know it's a front-facing weapon, I'm gonna go ahead and go back and upgrade. I can't upgrade the rear one. Never mind. Alright. I'm gonna regret this. I am going to regret this so hard, but I'm going to do it. I really don't want to do that. That's only 1,000. That's really not that much money. Yeah, downgrade it. I just need it just enough. Alright, DACA for days, kids. DACA for days. Let's do it. I am gonna use other stuff, but... Oh. Oh, why does this have to be so effective? Why does this have to be so effective? Merry Christmas, BMP. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's not die this time, huh? Look at it. Look at this. Are you seeing this? And these bumpers are hard to get past, but you can force your way past them. It just takes a bit. No, 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 no! No! I wanted those! That was money. That was cash money. Oh, there you go. Another upgrade. Fuck. What did I hit? I got greedy.
On Christmas.
got greedy, and I paid for it. There you go. Oh yeah, played the hell out of it. Love the riding games. Let him slide, that's fine. It's this group up ahead that I want to get. Yeah. I'm not trying to be stupid. I really am not.
On Christmas.
Wait, there was an online riding game? Oh, or wait. When you say... What game are you talking about? I think I know what one you're talking about, but... The DACA works great when you have the distance to build up the firepower. The online Raiden X game? Raiden Trad was the first game. Oh, there you go. Actually, at one point, you can still do it, but like there was a way to mod in one of your own ships, and you could actually mod in the Raiden ship.
Holiday season completed.
A Flash remake of Raiden 2. So it's not an official Raiden game, it's just a fan game. It's still good though, I'm sure. It's a Raiden game, can't be bad. He says. Still don't have access to anything new. Better generator? Nope. Still stuck with this. Better shield? Nope. What about weaponry? I still want to... I want to shoot my enemies with candy canes. I really do. Ooh, heavy guided bombs, which just drops Christmas presents. It just drops Christmas presents. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And then the post-it mine, which just launches jacks. Who remembers those? And then the mega missiles, which just launch mega missiles. Oh, and the dual shot option, which is just a dual shot option. It's like the Vulcan, but, you know, slower. I think it's more powerful, though. And cheaper. So we're going to go with that because that's cheaper. Alright, give me the multi-cannon. Because I want to shoot candy canes at my enemies. Yes. The Vulcan, well, if I make a mistake, it'll be okay. Guided present bombs. Yes. Yes. And like I said, whenever I play this, I always get the Vulcan. I always do the Vulcan. This is actually better than the missiles because the projectiles don't go straight ahead and block my view. Santa's here, and he has presents for all the bad little children. Ooh. And this is not the last time we'll be coming back to this planet, believe it or not. It's a battle blimp. Good children get to live. So I am essentially playing Space Krampus. I am Space Krampus. Oh, that's much better. Oh, fuck! They too have ice balls. Large enemy approaching.
Massive Christmas enemy has been detected.
I'm sorry, a massive Christmas enemy. Okay, so the Vulcan probably would have been stronger, but this also makes it a little more challenging because now I have to learn to dodge his patterns instead of hit him with all the DACA and then kill it fast, you know? Because some of these bosses can be ridiculously easy to kill if you're overpowered.
Holiday season completed.
New ship? No, not yet. New generator? No, not yet. Shield? Come on. And I can go back to the Vulcan cannon, but I like what I've got going here. So before I upgrade anything further, ooh, fireball, which if it does anything different, I can't. Oh, I see it. I see those little green balls. No, I think I'm happy with the guided presence, the bad children presence. Oh, and then there's the single shot option, which is even less powerful, and then the micro bomb, which is just slow moving ornaments of doom. Doom. So that said, yes, 21,000. Oh my god. It's gonna cost so much to upgrade my ship. Oh, I'm going off to a bonus stage, like a legit. This is like along the way bonus level, not if you didn't find any of the secrets, this would have been your first bonus stage.
On Christmas.
Oh, well, I missed it. Missed the gem. I saw it. I saw it. all the music tracks in the game, this is my favorite. The first level Tyrian thing. Always good. And then like that, the stage ends. Warning! Trajectory heading intercepts minefield surrounding Delani. Navigation through minefield necessary to reach Deliani. Deliani? There we go. Unknown magnetic forces detected ahead. So yeah, basically, as far as the storyline is concerned, I've been hauled along by a tractor beam all this time, since I left the planet Savara. So... Ah, finally! The Gen Core Phoenix. More armor. Thank goodness. But, you know, they're nice enough to let me stop and pick up better shields and weapons along the way, of course. I mean, they're not completely heartless. Nothing new there. Alright, so we're pretty much just going to keep what we have for right now.
On Christmas.
More mines. Yes! Ooh, that was close. Can't blow those up. Just barely got that jump in time. Ah, underpowered, underpowered, underpowered. It's okay. It's alright. I literally had to unfocus my eyes for a second there so I could actually try and get through without dying. Whew. Upgrade. Can I get a better generator? Nope. Shield? No. What's the pulse cannon do? Why, it does more of the same. It fires the candy canes for all the good little boys and girls. Alright, I like the guided bombs, but come on. Come on. You just have a kick-ass support ship from Sylphie, the Lost Planet, fly and give you a new chassis. Oh, now there's an old one. Goodness, that's a game I haven't played in a long time. To Deliani! Oh, I'm gonna get an upgrade here. I'm gonna get something here for sure. Who wants candy canes? Should be coming up real soon. No, I don't want that. That's a terrible item. So I'll either get 2 upgrades or a special weapon and an upgrade. That was not a weapon. That upgrade was not something I wanted. Basically, these special ship upgrades that I can get are special weapons that have like their own cooldown timers. They're invisible timers, so whenever I first fire my weapons, the effect will activate. There's a good upgrade. Sweet! Rear and front weapon. So, yeah, once I get one of these special weapons, it's on the moment I fire it, it goes on a cooldown timer, and in order to fire again, I have to let off the trigger and then fire again. Hold on one second, I gotta scratch my hand. I have gotten other upgrade weapons here before. I have gotten other ones before. Ooh, that was close. Since those little guys are on tracks, that one that I just barely destroyed, he would have been in a position where he could have followed me and fired up at me, and I couldn't do anything to him. Oh, I know about Project Sylphie. believe me. I contemplated getting a 360 on the cheap so I could play it, but... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That hurts. But this is why we don't play the game having only one hit available like most shooters would, like Raiden, for example. We have shields, and we have armor to survive. Because shit's crazy out here, because this is like the year 40,000 or something. 30,000. It's way in the future. Technically, I could now because someone in the house does own one. My mom does, and I don't think she'd mind if I played it.
Massive Christmas enemy has been detected.
A massive Christmas enemy? Well, I got candy canes from... Shit! Balls! Balls! In the grim darkness of the 40th millennium, there is only Gen Core. Speaking of which, time to upgrade to the Gen Core Maelstrom, which has even more armor. Also, some ships have special abilities attached to them that you can activate through what are called twiddle codes. You know, like pressing up, down, left, right, A, B, start, stuff like that. With the Phoenix, one of the codes that was available, I believe, was that if you input the code, you would use up all of your shields, but then generate a layer of armor. Essentially, you had infinite health. But you had to wait till your shields were at full power. Still on the standard. I don't think I'm going to get a better shield or generator until the end of until after this episode is completed. Oh. Okay, so I just want to see what this looks like. What? I'm firing the tops of Christmas trees? But then, the lightning cannon. It doesn't need to be Christmas themed. It's a fucking lightning cannon. I'm getting it. Defender for the PS2. I have heard of it, but I have not played it. Ooh. Ooh. What does that look like when I do... Oh. Mmm. Oh, and then there's the Minto ship, which it's a little itty-bitty ship that follows you around like a, what's it called? The upgrades from Gradius. Options. It's an option. Fuck it, I'm gonna get it. It's like, I never get some of this. Some of these weapons I just never pick up. So it's like, let's try it. Let's experiment. What's the worst that can happen aside from horrible, searing, painful death? Oh, you know what I never get? Fireball. No. Multi-cannon. See, we're going back to Savara again. Okay, I guess the Minto ship doesn't have a sprite. It's not working. It should be working, but it's not here. Also, I believe this is the last stage of this first episode. Fuck, alright, let it go. Alright, I don't have enough forward firepower to bring those down. Nope. That is not sufficient for my needs. Going with the fireball. Maybe. The Mento ship is okay. I'm gonna go with the charge shot. I'm gonna experiment. I never take it. Color me curious. Can I upgrade anything else? No, can't upgrade that. can't upgrade that. Alright, off we go. Ooh, yuck. The charge cannon, I have to manually fire it. Like, left click fires your weapons normally, but right click fires your psychic weapons if they have ammo, but the charge shot doesn't have ammo, and I have to right click to fire it. Ugh. Like, I barely have enough firepower to bring one of these blimps down. But I mean, like, I have to be on it right at the beginning. Like, the moment it appears on screen, I gotta be on it. So we're gonna go with the dual cannon, because trying to guide the mouse while firing, while holding down two buttons is, believe it or not, kind of difficult. Hold on, this is at level 7. Oh, shit. Okay, fine. There we go. Both of my weapons are at level 8 now. There we go. Now we're good. Charge cannon needs to charge. You're not wrong. It is not worth the score to try to bring those things down. It really is not. Gems. Now let it go. So, I don't know if I can actually destroy this boss or not. I think I can. Yes, I can. I might have been thinking of something later. I think we end up coming back to Savara like 2 more times over the course of the whole game.
Has been detected.
So, I can't actually do anything to this guy yet. I have to basically wait for his invincibility to wear off. There we go. Pride. I tried to thread between his shots. I gotta do the whole stage over again. Damn it. Can I get some F's in chat for me fucking up? Not for respects, but because I fucked up. Oh, I should have known better than that. Oh, I know better than that. All the years I've played this game, I should have known better. Also, I got a J in chat. Alright, that works too. Oh, fuck me. Oh, damn it. So, whenever you get low on health like that, a ship loaded with armor will show up and you have to shoot it down and pick up the drop. Unfortunately, I missed it, so... Oh, got it. But another one will show up after about 10, 15 odd seconds, but that means you have to survive until then.
Massive Christmas enemy has been detected.
Alright, I got it this time. Don't sit directly in front of it. Oh fuck! Oh!
Holiday season completed.
I almost did it again. I almost did it again, guys. That's it for episode 1. The crisis on Savara has been taken care of with the help of Trance and Locke. You head back to Tyrian to find out more about this new power. How could such an innocent pile of rocks be used to devastate planets? You must locate a sample of this new energy. If nothing else, perhaps it could be harnessed back against Microsol's new device. So, yeah, I didn't read through any of the story, so you're probably wondering what the fuck is any of this about, and I'm just not going to tell you. If you want to know, go find the game and play it for yourself. Like I said, it's free! There, on the far side of Syrian. A temple? A temple? A Syrian temple. It's a Syrian temple, guys. Syrian temple. Most important thing. Also, if you played the freeware version, you only get the first 3 episodes, but in the freeware version, this particular mission does not show up. It's only in the full game. I don't think I have enough money to upgrade anything. I don't. Oh wait, hold on. I can make my Daka even more Daka. Alright, and I. Oh no, wait, there's no Vulcan. Okay, that's fine. Oh, the Plasma Storm. You want to talk about making enemies ridiculously easy to fight? The Plasma Storm. So, yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to get the Plasma Storm, and I'm going to show you why this is ridiculous. So, I lose some of my forward firepower. That's okay. Waiting though, because the amount of energy necessary to recharge, it only has 6 shots, and it charges very slowly. So I always save it for the bosses. Always for the bosses. Or the occasional, you know, fuck you moments.
Christmas enemy has been detected.
You! Once more. I have to wait for your invincibility frames to wear off. Wait for it. Wait for it. That's what it do. And I died because I held still too long. Whoops! It's okay. This message is highlighted for no apparent reason. I'm ready this time. This time, I'm gonna wait till I drain his health a little bit. Why you not die? No! What happened? No! Yeah, those coins, whatever those are, that's a new thing that's been added to Twitch. So, yeah, like, it lets you, like, if a person has emotes and you're not subscribed to them, you can use them to unlock an emote for, like, 24 hours. And all you have to do is just watch. Get this right this time. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Hello, Ed Laurel. Welcome. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And all that good stuff. No, that's what happened. He was a two-stage boss. Motherfucker was a two-stage boss.
Holiday season completed.
You have 420? This game does have just a teeny tiny bit of gore in it. That was close. You've been nearly vaporized, crushed, blown to pieces, flame broiled, and electrocuted one too many times. Only your incredible targeting skills and Class 1 fancy flying have kept you alive. These boys at Deliani clearly have some even more hair-raising missions for you up their sleeves. Why were you chosen to be their errand boy? Why is half the galaxy after your head? Can you beat the odds? And most importantly, can you survive without becoming space bacon? If not, things could become unpleasant. This is Rob Nether with the Daily News. This is also something that doesn't appear unless you have the full game. Zinglon's ale has been stolen. Zinglon is some kind of religion in this universe. The Grand Mullah Yimbel revealed today that all of their god Zinglon's holy ale has been abducted. Millions of thirsty worshippers fled in panic when the news hit. A panic-stricken Savarian citizen said, "I nearly fainted when I heard the news. How can we continue to believe in a just universe and freedom to eat crackers if we have no ale? I don't yet know what to do." This is certainly a crisis of grand proportions. All other work has stopped. The Grand Mullah has told us that someone must retrieve the ale from the clutches of Daizan, the god of deceit and bad form. Who will save us from this torment? My Zinglon, I need a drink. This is just a weird side story, basically. It's a mini game that appears at the end of episodes, basically. You can choose to do it, or you can choose to ignore it and skip it entirely. Since this is between episodes, I can upgrade what I have, but I can't buy anything new. So I could skip it and move on with the story, or play the game. So I'm gonna play it once. It doesn't matter if I win or lose, it's just a little bonus thing for completing episode 1.
On Christmas.
Unfortunately, you start out really stupidly weak. You have to collect ale. There's like a lot of specifics to it. You have a limited number of lives. You have to destroy everyone on the field. Blah, blah, blah. And you have this weird-ass music. And then I died. But I have a limited number of lives, so I can keep going. And you have to be really, really good. As you can tell, I am not. Also, you don't have a power generator, so your shields don't recharge. So whatever shields you have is what you have. End me. End me. So yes, at this point I could just skip it and go on with the story. That's what we're here for. Total score thus far, 200,679. Secret hint, 131. On the first level, the rock formations conceal a secret fortune. When you complete an episode, it gives you a random secret hint. And it just so happened to give me a secret hint about the secret stage I already found and played through. Congratulations, you have earned a high score. There's literally no one else playing, so it doesn't matter. Also, it didn't save my name for some reason. Episode 2, Treachery. But we don't care about the story, we're here to blow shit up. So, you could start the game at the beginning of any episode you want, and you'll start with a set amount of money so you can buy decent equipment. But if you keep going from the beginning all the way through, you carry with you everything you have. So I could start with the USP Talon and then bump up to the Phoenix and still have a decent start. Let's see. I still have that's the best I have right now. I have the best shield and generator I can possibly have right now. And now we have gone backwards. We're going back to weaker weapons once more. I wanted to use the Pulse, the Mega Pulse. I love the Lightning Cannon, but... Ooh, the Scatter Wave, which is very unimpressive. That is very unimpressive. We could go with the Sonic Wave, because the Sonic Wave... Oh my god, it shoots the word Noel. I'm getting it. That's guaranteed. I'm getting it. Ooh. We could downgrade to the side ships. Side ships are a little bit weaker than the Vulcan side ships, but they have a slightly wider spread, and in this case, it gives me more forward firepower to use on demand instead of waiting. Also, it saved me some money, so I might be able to upgrade something. Yes! 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 This is so stupid. I love this. Oh. Nah, that's weak stuff. Real blowing up shit involves throwing snowballs, Xmas trees, and the word Noel.
On Christmas.
Oh, fuck. Okay, those trees are tough. Those dragons are a little bit hard. Ow, fuck. Okay, so this thing's actually pretty fucking weak. Like, I am not destroying anything. No. Oh, hey, survived. Oh, that's so weird. It's so weird. I don't know if I like it when games do that. You see what I mean? How the shots are, Oh wait, I got an upgrade. That's right. But how the shots follow the movement of my ship. Oh, it throws me off because I'll, like, move to avoid something and then pull my shots away from the thing I'm trying to blow up. Also, now my Mega Pulse, whenever the flaming snowballs hit something and they don't destroy it, it shoots off candy canes. Oh, that's glorious. This is actually working out better than I thought it would. Ow. My Zinglon pride. Oh, fuck. I need to be very careful now. Yeah, these dragons eat trees. And the trees on this planet are made out of fucking metal. So basically, you're a flying piece of tree to them. Double Noel across the sky. So I think I understand why that one weapon was glitching a while back. It was shooting a smaller version. The sonic cannon. It has to do with the animations. I'm not explaining it well because I'm under fire. I apologize. Yeah, I can't actually blow that thing up. Ooh, but it can hurt me. Like, there are different sprites for every weapon at the various levels of upgrade, and some of these sprites are shared across different weapons. So what was happening was the word Noel is actually split across two different animations, the first one being N-O and the second E-L. So what was happening with one of the weapons, the Wild Ball, I think it was, when I switched it to its alt-fire mode and it just became this little ball that hovered around me, it was taking that particular sprite. Perfect example right here. This boss has the sonic cannon as a side weapon, so he has more Noel than I have in my entire body. I did destroy him. I heard the explosion. It did happen. Oh, this game is so much fun. Same generator still. Oh! Better shield. I know it's only 1 bar, but believe me, it's a big help. Still have the same ship, though. Nope. I am pretty happy. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, all the weapons in this game, you can upgrade them to 11, because it's 1 more. Do I want to fight? No, I'm pretty happy with the Mega Pulse. It's weird and awesome, and I love it. Ooh, but Sonic Wave. I fire Noel. I fire literal spirit. It's a literal spirit gun. How can I say no to that? You know what? I'm good with what I have. Let's move on. Oh, fuck. Well, there's enough. There's a rear weapon power up. Perfectly timed. This is a hard stage, too. Everything is trying to kill you. Because this is actually a living planet. It is a living entity filled with teeth, as you can tell. There is a secret stage in this level, but it requires me to destroy all of those. That ship I just destroyed that looked out of place, there are 4 of them across the entire stage. I gotta find them all and blow them all up. Oh fuck, that's gonna hurt. But I've actually got armor to survive the hits, so it's all good. It's all Gucci, as they say. Eat my Noel.
Engaging Christmas.
What happened there was normally what happens is it said unexplained speed increase, but then it was engaged Christmas. Ow, ow, ow. Well, I destroyed 2 of those ships. There's the 3rd one. Okay, I guess there were only 3. Ow! Bounced around here.
Massive Christmas enemy has been
Did I
detected.
mention this is a living planet?
Holiday season completed.
Oh my goodness. Alright, ship type. Oh, the Microcorp Stalker. Get out of here, Stalker. Ah. I know, personally, I like the Gen Core Maelstrom and Phoenix. I like the appearance of it much better. But, this has more armor, even though it's smaller. Which makes no sense, but hey, whatever. Advanced Microfusion. Oh, yes. Much better generator. Better shield? Yes! A solar shield! It's literally green. I can't believe it took me this long to realize that. It's... it's environmentally friendly and it protects you. I am easily amused, and I have no regrets. You know what? I'm happy with what I have. And then there's atom bombs, which are just little itty-bitty presents, but I'm pretty happy with the side ship. Then again... You know what? Oh! Yeah, whenever you get, the Proton Cannon Indigo, that is actually a mini-ship that follows you around. It is a mini-ship that follows you around like an option, but you can only have one for some reason. I usually don't get it. So what I'm going to do is, instead of taking the dual shot option, I'm going to go with none on this side. And I'm going to take the Proton Indigo on this side. And take the weak side ship on the other side. And we're going to see what this does. Because, hey, there's nothing says you have to take the same two sidekick weapons. You know, you don't have to take this. You can mix and match. That's the name of the game. Find something that works for you.
On Christmas.
Ah, yes. Good old general. This isn't bad. It's not great. But, I mean, it ain't terrible. It ain't the worst thing I've ever seen. Fuck. Worth it. I almost died, but it was worth the effort. It's actually pretty good. This is actually being quite powerful. I like it. I approve. It's unorthodox, but you know what? Sometimes the unorthodox weapons are the most fun.
Precarious instability.
How precarious their instability. And then for the rest of the level, just random gems floating around that I can pick up. Not much of a war. And it's a little bit hard to see because the background has a lot of moving blue stars, but the ship, the side ship is actually firing little blue shots that are homing in on enemies, which is actually doing all right. Fuck, that hurt. Damn, I made a lot of money.
Holiday season completed.
I know it's habit for me to check to see if there's a better. It's always a habit for me to check to see if there's better. Oh well, looks like we're bumping the Mega Pulse all the way up to 11. Of course, I should do something about the Sonic Wave because I mean, Noelle is only going to take. No. It's not going to do anything different. Oh, but the Zika flamethrower. Sure, BMP, go for it. This is the first time you can get it, but as you can see, they're really expensive. Also, it's Jax Orion's favorite weapon. He always gets the Zika flamethrower. Unfortunately, I can't afford them, and I'm pretty happy with what I've got. And this isn't the last time I'll run into them. Second favorite. Oh, okay. My bad. I do remember that I don't always go for it, though. So we're going from one bonus level to another bonus level. This is the bonus level we would have gone to after Gyges. Ah, yes, the good old Zika lasers. Candy canes everywhere. Just killing space traffic. Now, these dividers are meant to keep me from jumping across. I could, but they actually do damage. Case in fucking point. So, owie. Owie. And unfortunately, because this is a intended stage, I literally can't avoid it. I cannot avoid it. I have to do it. They are destructible, but it takes a lot of firepower, and I can't get into a position of actually knocking one of them out, as much as I would love to. Oh my god! It's a force weapon! It's an R-type force weapon! I just clicked right-click by chance! And it just happened! I've been playing this game for 20 years and I never knew that. I had no reason to think otherwise. Also, I should have been on the left side because that guy had money. He had a lot of money. He had hella bread. Oh well. Look, my guy, you gotta stop that, alright? No! Unfortunately, it doesn't attach to the back of your ship like R-Type. It just comes back to you when you get close, but... Oh my god, how did I not realize that? Oh, that's the second best generator in the game. Oh, the super carrot! Alright, so the super carrot is exactly what it sounds like. It is a ship that fires exclusive weapon-based, or exclusive food-based weaponry. Here's the thing. I don't know what would happen if I played as the super carrot at Christmas. You can already tell something ain't quite right because it's green and it's got this box around it. Because it's two special things trying to play against one another. So... and the Hyper Pulse. I forgot about the Hyper Pulse. The Hyper Pulse is, it fires all of the candy canes so fast. Alright, I need the Gravitron Pulse Wave. Need it, because that's the second, that's like the second or third best power generator in the game. And yes, believe it or not, this thing has only slightly... It has equal armor to the Stalker, I think? No, it has better armor than the basic Stalker, and it's slightly weaker than the Stalker B, which has almost the best armor in the game. So, Super Carrot. Now, the weapons for the Super Carrot are not available yet, but they will be. Also, oh my god, am I literally gonna fly around with this black box? Oh my god, I think I know what it is. I think all of the ships have like 4 frames of animation for like when they turn left and right and such, and the Super Carrot normally does, but they switched to Christmas mode. I think they only painted 1 frame of animation as green and not the rest. So I think I'm gonna fly around it as a carrot with a box around it. I'm gonna stick with the Sonic Wave because Noel. What about anything over here? There's Atom Bombs, don't care about that. I'm kind of good with what I have, so I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the Noel cannon even further.
On Christmas.
Yup. Yup. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It could also have something to do with one of the sidekick weapons I have. I don't know, but like I said, I've never played the Super Carrot at Christmas. In all the years that I've played this game, I've never played the Super Carrot at Christmas time. Also, the candy cane gun is amazing. Oh my lord, I love this. Oh. Shit, I didn't realize I'd burned through so much armor. I was too busy firing Christmas cheer to notice. And those little ships that give you armor, that's the only way you get armor. And, oh wait. It does have frames of animation. Whenever it turns, it does have them. It's just the box is locked in there for some reason. The Super Carrot Food Ship 9 is one of our most advanced edible fighters ever produced. You can't go wrong with a food ship. Food ships are usually complemented by either hot dog, mustard spread technology, or the dreaded Super Banana Bombs. This is so stupid. Heavy missile launcher? It just launches little dolls. Alright, you know what? Buster Rocket. Interesting. No, I don't. They forgot to assign an alpha value to the ship's guide box. I think that is confused. So, wait. Who said you could do that? Get that shit back in there. What's wrong with you, game? gonna stick with the hyperpulse because the hyperpulse is good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till I get to the point where I have the dreaded food weapons, and then I'll buy them and switch to another ship. Because once you get them, you can use them on another ship. That's just a special ship that you could buy. Like, you have one chance to buy it, and if you pass on it, you miss it. The reason why it's a green carrot is normally when you find it, it's an orange ship. But when you get it, in Christmas mode, it paints it green. But as Jax Orion said, the developers forgot to assign an alpha value to the ship's guide box. So the guide box around the ship appears, even though it shouldn't. Because I guess they never tested the Super Carrot ship at Christmas time.
On Christmas.
I'm sure there's a way to fix it. I'm sure someone could fix it. I mean, they can mod in various ships, including ships from, like, the Raiden series and so on and so forth. So that, like, there's literally no way they couldn't fix someone. Ouch. Could find a way to fix this. So... these weapons I have are pretty damn strong. You can't really tell that the box is there unless you really look for it right now because we're in space. But I mean, how often are we in space? Like 20% of the time? Most of the missions are over a planet somewhere where it's easily noticeable. Wait a minute. Oh shit, I bought the Buster Missile by accident. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. That would explain why I have so much money now. Well... shit. Oh, I'm trying to destroy the wrong target. Ow! Well, now I can go back and sell the thing I need to sell. I can put that because I don't want the Buster Rocket. There we go. I'll do this right. Can't even see the Noel I'm firing. It's barely there. But yeah, basically once we get to the end, I'm gonna have two choices. Do I want to fire? Do I want to kill my enemies with the power of food or the power of Christmas? Sorry, the power of Christmas. So many questions. But again, though, the food weapons are rare. Like once you pass the opportunity to get them, you'd have to go all the way back through the game to get to that point again. And I'm trying to find the right words. And I don't know how they would be changed because of Christmas. And they're, you know, actually pretty strong. Like, more than Candy Cane here, probably. Well, it all depends. It depends on when I find the weapons. I'm not sure where they show up, although I know Jax Orion could definitely tell me. And I also don't know if I specifically need to have the food ship in order to get them or not. In the future. Well, yes, I know that they do show up in the future somewhere. I just don't know where. It's got to be within this episode. It would be stupid to go all the way to episode 3 and not have the food weapons. The food ship is necessary, so if I hadn't gotten the food ship now, it never would have happened.
Holiday season.
And there goes my guide box, off into the sky. Warning, trajectory intercepts hydroponic lab surrounding Station Griffin. The hydroponic laboratories are not as heavily guarded and may allow easily access to the station. 2 routes are available through the defenses. The first is on the outer rim of the station and will allow room for ships to attack. The second is, unfortunately, heavily guarded by automatic turrets. Yeah, there's another ship. There's at least one other ship type that's kind of crazy that I want to get. Wait a minute. Hold up. How... Full stop. How is this shield more powerful and cheaper than this shield? What the fuck? There's gotta be a difference. Like, maybe the green shield charges faster? That's the only advantage I can think of. Wait, hold on. I just thought of something. No? I thought perhaps because I was using a non-Gen Core ship. Well, shit, man. It's more expensive. This is like the year 40,000. It can't be any newer than that. There's got to be a reason. I don't know what, but there has to be. Hey, it's my old friend Lightning Cannon, but we shoot candy canes with the force of 1,000 hurricanes, so... Oh. But I fire Noel. I mean, that's better than ice balls. There's the Mentos ship again. Mentos! Fresh me. No. We're not going down that road. I'm going Botany B because more turrets means more things to destroy, which means more money.
On Christmas.
Although, to be fair, I mean, considering FTL speeds are far faster than the force of 1,000 hurricanes, that's not very impressive, but... Although, when you think about it, the fact that we are using we're firing candy canes at the force of 1,000 hurricanes without them shattering upon impact, or shattering from leaving the barrel, I don't know what I'm trying to say, man. Well, I am certainly glad I switched to the less expensive, more powerful shield, because those little balls there are fucking me up. Come on, shield. Charge back up for daddy. Oh, fuck, that hurt. Charge back up for daddy. Now, those orange shots can take a flying leap. Damn, those hurt.
Massive Christmas enemy has been detected.
Oh, just so many little details. Ah. And you again. Fuck. Alright, maybe we should try A. How about we try A this time?
On Christmas.
Also, hydroponics gardens in space. So I had about 46,000 when I died. Let's see if I make more money this time around. Really don't need to destroy these ships. They're literally worth nothing. Some ships are like that in this game. Some things just are worth zero money. Also, I forgot to say before, as you can see in the description down below, this is actually my last live stream for this year. Like, there is not going to be another live stream after this until 2020. Just because it's... I don't know, I mean, I could stream tomorrow, but I don't want to cut into that stream. And I don't know what all I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And then Tuesday, my sister and her kids are coming to visit, so obviously I'm not going to be able to do anything there. And then Wednesday is Christmas! And then, yeah, so I'm pretty much going to be full up for the rest of the year. I'm still on the fence as to whether I want to put this on YouTube or not. I think I will. Probably. Yeah, I think I will. Hello, YouTube. Merry Christmas! Happy New Year.
Massive Christmas enemy has been detected.
Massive Christmas enemy? Okay, so I made about... Oh, fuck. About 2,000 less. But, it's 2,000 credits. Whatever.
Holiday season completed.
That space pod will send you to Gyges and back. Oh my goodness. Ship type? Yeah, no, I don't even know why I keep checking. Force of habit. All these years of playing this game, just force of habit. We're still in the same crappy weapons. Oh wait, I can upgrade the Hyperpulse. Hold on, let me see what else I have first. Ooh, I can upgrade the Hyperpulse. The Phonic Wave. There's the Zika, and the Companionship. The new Companionship. Or I could, you know, use fucking fire. Which is glitched beyond belief because it's shooting lightning and jacks and ornaments. That's not supposed to be doing that. Glitch Christmas it is. I have never known this game to crash. It is a very stable game. But I wouldn't be surprised if it decided to give up on life right now. Just to be safe. I'm gonna make a save right here. Just in case. Just in case.
on Christmas.
It's so stupid.
Precarious instability.
I'll say, it's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to look like flames. It's firing everything except fire. I cannot wait to see what the food-based weapons are. I can't even see the things I'm supposed to pick up when they get in front of me because there's just so much shit. I just have to swing back and forth and hope that I actually hit what I'm supposed to hit. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Hey, I'm the only one allowed to fire Christmas here. God dang it. This is so bad, but it's so awesome. I've never seen this game do this before. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. And unfortunately, all these things are literally worthless. Back to the coin ships.
Massive Christmas enemy has been detected.
Oh, he made a mistake. That's some Christmas glitch, my dude. Oof. Yes, he detached his head to attack me. And no, it did not do well for him. First half of the sector wants you dead only because of what you know. Then you seek help only to be suckered into a scheme by them to wipe out the other half of the sector. Third, when you learn their plans, you're sent to prison. Now you've blasted your way to freedom. Just how far are you, or free are you? There is an invasion at hand, and it looks like you're the only one who can stop it. Otherwise, there won't be any place left to hide. Total score, 402,366. Secret hint 231. First level. The rock formations... What? Are you fucking kidding me? That was the same as secret hint 131! This is not a Christmas miracle. Raiden X is a Flash remake of Raiden 2 created by Googly, which was more basically a major and more successful FPGA game. The Raiden 2s, which is a two-part Raiden game, was published by CrazyMonkeyGames.com. It was released on the internet in 2005, despite not being developed by the actual Raiden creators. It has indeed won numerous awards. Well, that sounds like it's something worth checking out. It's not saving my name. I don't know why. That's a glitch I have in this particular copy. The rock contains all the secrets. The rock, I can hear the secrets. Mission 3, Suicide. And this mission is the last mission you would actually get to play, or last episode you get to play if you have the freeware version. Yeah, there's still nothing good here. And yeah, it's okay. Back to the hyper... I'm firing. I'm just looking at it. I'm just firing all manner of Christmas fuckery. Oh, gauntlet? Okay.
On Christmas.
Yeah, don't touch that giant wooden mallet in space. It does not lie. The skull is very prophetic. Don't touch it, kids. It's not good for you. I remember actually liking this stage. I know somewhere there is an upgrade around here somewhere. If I didn't pass it already. I don't think I did. I haven't passed it yet. I'm coming up on it. There it is. Rear weapon power. Voice.
Holiday season completed.
Alright, same type of ships, blah blah blah. Same generator, same shields. Alright. Ooh, I can upgrade my hyper powers. Level 9. What about my rear cannon? It's already at level 10. My rear gun is more powerful than my front gun. Ooh, companionship warfly, huh? Well, I'm curious. And the Christmas fuckery does have me a little bit worried, so... it's just a little too much holiday fuckery going on there. Oh my god. Oh, Explicate. Okay, what do the blue cubes do? What blue cube? Oh, yeah, those are those. Now I have little cubes. Now they're options. Yeah. Oh, I'm firing 3 waves of Noel. Oh. Also, if I remember correctly, I do believe...
Christmas drive.
Unexplained speed increase. Ouch. 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 Too much damage. I do believe that the food ship weaponry becomes available after this stage. I'm like 80% sure. Could be wrong. Oh wait, are you talking about the little data cubes, the gift acquired that I keep picking up?
Precarious instability.
I can't destroy shit. Oh my god. But then again, this level is really hard. The enemies in this stage are really, really strong. They're supposed to be really strong. Ow, ow, okay. Dead I am. Are you talking about these blue cubes? These are data cubes. Basically, I pick them up and I read story. They have story. So if I want to read the story, I have to pick them up, but we're not doing the story. So I am basically going along the lines of, if you really want to find out the story, get the game yourself because it's free. And it is very much worth time. Oh, and I suppose it's worth points too. Alright, I'm going back to the Mega Pulse, because I don't think the Hyper Pulse is much doing it well anymore. Also, the Companion Warfly ships are good, but I need something that gives me directed firepower, like straight ahead, so I'm going to go with the dual shot options. But it's nice to see them, the Warflies are nice. I can't upgrade anything else at the moment, though. So, let's try again.
On Christmas.
Ah, there we go. Yes, the cannon that... the flaming snowballs. The flaming snowballs that deploy candy canes when they hit something. Not that it seems to be doing me all that much good. Holy crap. Yeah, those are powerful. Ouch. So weak, I swear, I'm so weak. I hate it. I hate it. I might have been okay if I'd been using the Daka, but I can destroy those now. That's what I needed. Like that. I'm not dying by running into one of these giant fucking rocks by accident. Flaming snowball. It's exactly the description of my nuts that hookers use. Nice.
Your massive Christmas enemy has been detected.
A massive Christmas enemy? That looks like a... This is where the coal is made. This is one of those levels that I could technically use to, just get infinite money, sort of. Because whenever the rocks drop, that's just money. But you get so little, and you have to keep an eye out for the enemies coming at you. So you have to keep an eye out for the boss coming at you. There's another boss that's much, much better, but it's further along, and it is in this level. Shift type, we're still using the super carrot, but if I remember correctly... still okay. No, I don't have enough to get anything better right now. Alright. Ah, bonus stage, here we go.
On Christmas.
That's always an upgrade. Nice to have an upgrade. And if you have max upgrades, then you just get money. Did I say in this level? I meant in this episode. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. Ooh, that was a 1K gem. You want those. There's another upgrade. Nice. Nice. And another upgrade! And all the money. All of it. So the repulsor is a new special weapon. Basically, if I tap the fire button repeatedly, I can kind of repel incoming enemy shots. As you can see here, I'm deflecting the Noel. It's not my favorite weapon, but I mean, it's working. This is one of those points where I can also get other special weapon upgrades, which I kind of want, but you know what? This will be fine. I mean, if I don't like it, I can always quit the level right now and go back and try and get another one. That is a hand. That looks like a hand. The background looked like a hand for a moment. Ooh.
Season completed.
Oh, wait. So, am I going forward or back? I think I'm going from a bonus to a bonus? Yeah, I got it. I somehow got it. But I still don't have access to the better weaponry, though. Oh, how do I get the food ship? How do I get the...
On Christmas.
Stargate, yeah. This is the level that's actually perfect for grinding. So this is the bonus stage that pops up normally, right after you finish Ixbacane. This is actually an easy stage, too. So apparently I am so far away from regular known space that I have to use a special weird Stargate in order to get back. But it's being held by, I'm not going to call them a cult, but basically people that would really rather be left alone. And I love this stage because explosions for days.
Gift acquired.
Oh, yeah, okay, so those 4 balls there are, they have, each one has their own special stage. The problem is because they're always moving, there's no way to tell which one is which. So I could play this stage dozens of times and keep landing the same stage over and over and over again. So that's the one I wanted to try. So we're gonna see if it works. Wait, what do you mean top? Were you able to tell which one? Because if you were able to tell, I'm impressed. Did I pick the wrong one? I could still go back. Well, I mean... And that one would have led me to the food ship, or the food weaponry? Well, I mean... Oh, I picked the one that'll take me where I want to go? Okay. You're magic, man. I cannot tell. I really cannot tell. So, with this boss, all you need to do is just stay off in the corner here and fire your sidekick weapons, and it'll just blow up the little bubbles that they form forever. And I mean, it will occasionally blow up, it will eventually blow up one of the larger balls like that. But that's okay because some of the other ones will stay out of range. So you could just stay here forever. It's good tea. But we don't want to do that.
Holiday season complete.
I'm already sitting on 130,000 money. It's fine. So we're still using the super carrot. Still have pretty much one of the best generators. I still don't understand how that's a worse shield, but whatever. It makes no sense to me. Can't get better weapons yet, but can I at least upgrade? No, all my weapons are maxed out. They are as powerful as they can possibly be.
On Christmas.
So now we go to Asteroid City. Is this going to lead me to the food weaponry? Because that's what I was looking for. If it's not, then... Ugh. Well, I don't really need to farm right now. I was trying to get the food weapons. That's what I was looking for. So, if that... Defeating the mid-level boss with the carrot chip will get me those weapons. Okay. That's what I was concerned about. Concerned about. Concerned. No? Oh, gosh dang it. How do I get the food weapons? I don't care about farming right now. I want the food weapons. I'm not angry, I promise. I keep saying food weapons and I keep getting, oh, farming? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I hope so, because I really want to use them. I haven't used them in so long, and I want to see what happens when they're Christmasified. Christmasified? Eh. I don't want that. That fires a little ball of ice, basically, every once in a while that can freeze enemies, but I'm like, why would I want to do that when I can literally blow the crap out of them? Ooh, upgrade. Oh, that check mark was worth a lot. Nope. Okay, that answers that question. All right. I'm holding down the left mouse button to fire my weapons, but at the same time I started tapping space to fire to see if I could, like, you know, trick the game into letting me fire full force but still use the repeller. No, it won't let me. It was a good idea. Okay, these candy canes are lit. Also, I forgot to mention before, you don't necessarily have to wait till Christmas to play the Christmas event in Tyrian. If you set your computer's internal clock to any day in December, you can launch Christmas whenever you want. I just felt like this would be the time to do it. It just came to me today. It just came to me and said, yeah. Let's see. We're up to the Microcorp Stalker B, the best of the best. Supposedly. Still nothing new or interesting yet, though. Ooh, nah, I'm pretty much got what I want right now. Caminus. Oh, a nice level! Oh, I love this level. Like I need another upgrade. Ow.
Precarious instability.
I have heard of a game called Gun Valkyrie, but I have not played it.
Instability.
Also, Thed, if you're still here, have you convinced Sai to possibly do Dungeons and Dragons? It'd be awesome!
Precarious instability.
Yep. That's exactly right, Fett, my man. I'm guessing that Sai hasn't seen it yet.
Christmas enemy has been detected.
I don't know if this is the same guy that keeps looping back around or if it's more than one guy. I really can't tell. Oh, I love this one! So every so often when I pull the fire button, that happens. And sometimes it happens even afterwards. It's great. I love it. Solar flares. It's awesome. It almost always seems to show up now. It's just, flares! Ah. Yeah, I think I played a demo for it once. A long time ago. In a store. Oh, yeah, you could use Emu. I'm sure you could use an emulator. Fuck, I died! No! I have to do the whole stage again! No! Ah! That also means it reverts me back to the way it reverts me back to where I was beforehand, so I might not get the flare weapon again. No. Well, depending on how close I am to the end, I'll probably stop at the end of episode 3. Because, to be honest, the future episodes are kind of silly. The next 2 episodes are very silly.
Precarious instability.
I'm not against booting up Dungeons and Dragons and showcasing it so Sai can get an idea of the awesomeness that potentially lay ahead. But I still want to get my hands on Christmas weapons, though. Christmas weapons. I'm using the Christmas weapons. The food weapons. I just don't know where they are. That is either the end of episode 3 or the Christmas weapons. Christmas weapons. Fuck. I cannot fucking word. I swear to God. I swear I haven't had any alcohol. I'm just happy. You know, that rare mood that I have once every 4 months or so. That just made me sad. But anyway.
Christmas enemy has been detected.
Oh. Oh, go away. Fuck off. No, well, what does this do? Pearl Wind? Ow. Well, I mean... I don't know what the Pearl Wind does. It's okay, I guess. That'll... Oh, it literally fires little snowballs. It normally fires literally little energy pearls, but they're appearing as little snowflakes, but it's kind of hard to tell with all the spam fire I've got going, and oh, by the way, we're on a Christmas planet, so a little hard to tell.
Massive Christmas enemy has been detected.
Alright, don't die this time. I like this stage, but I don't want to repeat it. Did the same. God damn it! You did the same thing. Ah! Oh, damn it! Oh, fuck me. Can I get some J's in chat? Oh, fuck. Alright, take it easy, man. Oh. Maybe if I change weapon. No, not if I change weapons. What I have is sufficient for the job. I just need to stop dying. Alright, if I die again, I'm going to just stop. Because I don't got it in me to do this stage again. I really don't. I'll try to boot up Dungeons and Dragons. If that don't work, then I'll just stop the stream and call it a successful evening. I'll try to get the food weapons on my own another time. I got time. I got... Oh, my lord.
Precarious instability. Precarious instability.
Remember, when you fight the boss this time, don't try to go up and around him. That's a trap. I'm shaking my head, but I'm also smiling. Oh, hi there! I looked away from the I looked away for a second. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Goodness. And hey, maybe I'll get a new weapon. Maybe I'll get the weapon I actually want this time.
Christmas enemy has been detected.
I'm aware of the Christmas enemy. I don't want the attractor. That's worse than the repeller. That's actually even worse. Why would I want that? It's a fast track to getting killed. That's what that is.
Christmas enemy has been detected.
I'm firing flaming snowballs and the word Noel. And ice balls, or ice shots from side guns. What you're witnessing is Christmas in its purest form.
Massive Christmas enemy has been detected.
Not this one. Not this one. This time, you want to stay to the left. There you go. Oh, look at that. You did it.
Holiday season completed.
Attaboy, you did it. You did good. And I got 777s on the end of my score, so maybe I'll get lucky. Alright, still using the super carrot. Still on that. I still don't understand how that works, but whatever. Oh, the laser! The laser's good, guys. So, lightning cannon at max level just fires a fuck you stream of lightning. And then the laser is... Well, I mean, it's a fucking laser cannon. I could go back to using the Vulcan, but why would I want to? And I still don't have anything in. I'm still waiting to get those food weapons. I'm hoping it's soon.
On Christmas.
Yeah, I think on this stage there's not much for me to destroy, so all I can do is just kind of fly around and try not to bump into things. Yeah, they're giving you that armor for a reason, because you will get your shit fucked up in here if you're not careful. Yeah, especially don't run into that one, because that one will ruin your day. Fuck! Oh, fuck. Okay, don't panic. Alright, I think we're clear. Okay. Just free money. Free money amid the mesas. Nope, not yet. Where is it? Where are they? I want them. I know what I want, and the game is not giving them to me. I'm a little butt frustrated. Oh, okay. So we could either have the Tropical Cherry Companionship, or the Zika Supercharger, which I think is also glitched. Because it's supposed to be firing these blue laser bolts, not red laser bolts. No, this is the last stage of... This is the last stage of episode 3. So I think I missed my chance to get the food weapons. I should have gotten them by now, because I have played the freeware version, which ends after this stage, and I have gotten the food weapons before.
Born on Christmas.
So right now we're engaging a fleet of enemy ships belonging to Microsol, this game's equivalent of Microsoft. And oh, that's weird. I have to hold down the fire button to use the Zika Superchargers. Well, that's fine. These ships are invincible. I cannot hurt them. Why does it keep trying to give me that? I don't want that. Upgrade I don't need. That's it. That's death. That's death. Back. No, I needed you. Damn it. I hope another one shows up because I need you. That's why I didn't see it the first time, because it was literally... Ah, there we go. My Noels were literally hiding the warning numbers, the warning letters.
Massive Christmas enemy has been detected.
Oh, fuck. Shooter Star Wish. I've never heard of that. I don't... The destruction, that's not fair. It's counting those big ships which are literally invincible. But anyways, are you ready for a sick 90s CG scene? Your ship streams from the Your ship streams from the incandescent glow of the explosions you have just created in the midst of the Microsoft fleet, and hunts down the final escape pod from the mothership just as it punches into hyperspace. It is finally over. The people of Deliani are saved, and you have stopped a galaxy-wide catastrophe. Congratulations, shouts Transon Locke over the comm screen. Our forces were ready to defend the city after your last transmission, but thanks to you, we haven't even suffered a scratch. I'll make sure you're richly rewarded for this. So we weren't even defending a planet, just a city. You smile and flick off the comm, your mouth twisting into a frown. No reward could bring back your parents and your best friend. Though you've saved millions of lives, why do the people closest to you have to suffer? Still, there's nothing you can do about it, and you vow to make sure that the same thing never happens again. From now on, Tyrian Sector will be a name synonymous with peace. Your total score? 769,742. Secret hint 331. Episode 3. There are 3 secret levels you can access with the warp bubbles. It's referring to, once again, it is referring to something I already know. It's talking about the warp bubbles on the Stargate stage. I already knew that. Because it's not going to save the name anyways. It's going to save it as... Oh, fuck you! Fuck you, game! Complete episode 1. Put in Frost. Nope, not gonna save it. Complete episode 2. Put in Grimace. Not gonna save it. Nope. Episode 3. Ain't gonna save it. Random tap buttons. Well, now that was the key code, wasn't it? Oh. So yeah, that's it. That is it. I am oh Jesus. I am done with Tyrian. I am not going to continue onwards with that tonight. I am, however, going to take a few minutes to try and get Dungeons und Dragons running, so I can tease Sai and get him to understand what it is we're trying to get him to play. 1 second here, I gotta take this out of my ear, so I can actually lean over and plug in this thing, and then do this other thing, and do the thing, and the thing, and the thing. Did I mention the thing? Because I don't think I mentioned the thing. The thing's pretty important. Alright, let me save here over to Grimace. You know what? I'm not going to save over that slot. I'm going to save over a different slot. Because I want to go back here. I want to find out where the food weapons are, because, god dang it, I fucking missed them. I know I fucking missed them, and I want to find it. So, while that is going... see if I can figure out how to get this to workify. Some things may fuck up, and you may end up seeing some stuff you're not supposed to. Just kind of roll with it for a minute while I try and figure this out. Volume. Because I'm pretty sure as soon as I open Dungeons and Dragons, it's going to blare out loudly. Oh, great. And at full screen. Thank you. Thank you, game. Alright. Turn that down, because that's going to be very loud, and I do not want to lose my ears. Alright, I wish I knew how to make it not do that. I wish I knew how to make it just stay there. Yeah, now it's playing the Dungeons and Dragons music. Hang on, I'm trying to fix it. I am trying to fix it. Alright, no. No, that's not it. Capture a specific window. Ah, here we go. Yes, capture that. But not quite so high. I know, this looks so amazing, doesn't it, guys? Oh, Jesus. Give me a second. I'm working on it. Hang on. Alright, I need to make this smaller because that's way too... Oh my god, it did it twice! Why? Why did you do it twice? Okay. Give me a second here. I'm gonna have to fighting with something here because now I need to. Oh, thank you. That was hours ago, but thank you. I will say yes to that again. Yeah. Okay, that should be fine now. Alright, are you going to actually detect this controller, or are you going to fight me? I feel like you might fight me. Can you not detect this? I don't think you can detect this controller. I don't think it can detect this controller. Okay, that's fine. I have another. Should be here in this bag. No, don't do that. Stop that. Okay. Oh, wait, I know what's gonna happen. It's... What? No. Stop. No. No, stop. Jesus, no, cancel. Stop what you do. Settings. No, that's not it. Go back. Controls. Oh, shit, come on. Really? Alright, 1 second. I think I'm going to have to actually restart the whole game. Because unless it detects the controller at the beginning, it's all like, oh, I'm just out of, you're out of luck, son. Alright. I am a professional. Do not doubt my skills. Alright. Now, let's see if this is actually working as intended. I think it is. And I'm gonna... Okay, good. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Now... Yeah, that's... I had to hit the controller, but I had to hit start at the start screen. That's what it was. Inventory, jump, Okay, why does it say I haven't found any treasures? Wait, what? Wait, did I? Oh, man. It's gonna start me all the way over from the beginning. It didn't save any of my stuff. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Anyways, I'm ready now, guys. I got it. So, let's play arcade mode. It could be because I'm in offline mode. That could be part... No, I'm not in offline mode. I don't know why it's doing this. Oh, wait, hold on. Change rules to... Yeah, this, that stuff. That's... Well... That's fine. Check the wire? What wire? What? I really don't know what you're talking about now. You're gonna have to... You have to help me out on this one. Take a drink while I'm waiting. Oh, I have to Alt-Tab out of that and find it and bump it open, if it is open. Something. Give me a minute since I played. What the? I could have sworn I told you to be bigger. No, that's the way it's supposed to be. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, say Discord next time. So you do have this game already. Well, I'm still gonna play it, so fuck. I'm gonna play it anyways, because I'm here, god dang it. Is this? That don't look right. Yeah, that doesn't look right. Why are they so blurred? What the hell? That's not... No. Something ain't right here. Filter smooth. Turn that shit right the fuck off. There we go. God. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Let's go to end. So that filter looks terrible. It looks awful. Did I mention terrible? I have not played this game in a while, so I'm going to make mistakes. Ow. Throw the hammer. No, that's not what I meant to do, but it worked. Oh shit, treasure chest. With money and stuff. Say head in town, save the wenches. Heck man, Fat and I actually played the original version of this over NetPlay. Through MAME, so... No, this is a Capcom game, so I think it was also, we might have played it through Windquacks. That's not what I meant to do, but hey, it worked. Sometimes that's the best way to do it, is just to do the wrong thing. Well, while you guys do that, I'm gonna do this. Ooh. Well, fuck. Didn't say I was good at the game. fuck, they're still alive, really? Ooh. Save the people! Fuck, fuck, save the lady! No, you turned the wrong way, buddy. Wow! That did a lot. I am going to throw that at him. Oh, I literally can't open it because I don't have a key. Also, it didn't save my entire name, so, you know. That is okay, but in a nutshell, that's Dungeons & Dragons. So, now that I know that Sai actually has it, we can totally play it sometime together and have a fantabulous time. Or, you know, Risk of Rain. Speaking of which, that, are you... Oh, no, this is a question that can wait for Discord. So, that's gonna be it for tonight, basically, everyone. I've achieved my goal for the most part. So I will just exit out of the game here. Close that window. I said close that window, god dang it. Don't you fight with me. Because you won't win. I'll win and you lose and you'll look stupid. So, my friends, I want to say thank you to everyone for being with me for all this time. And being patient and understanding with me through my hard times and my struggles and doubting myself. Thank you to Thet for being a good friend. Thank you to Cecil, who keeps donating even though I haven't put out anything concrete in forever. And just thank you to everyone. I really do appreciate it. So, Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy New Year. And let's have a good decade. Good night. And God bless.